Hey guys, Beto here. Welcome back to iRacing. And a bit more setup stuff going on here in our RC Hobbies Street Stock. So it's going to be another setup guide for Volusia Speedway Park. So we'll quickly go into iRacing Volusia. So base setup, let's save it as Volusia YouTube V1. We'll head out and track and turn a couple of laps, and then we'll make some changes, shall we? Yeah, we'll go session best lap. See what sort of time we can get. I've got low to medium usage, I think, about 40%. So I'm not sure what the races will be, but probably a little bit more usage in this, I would say. It's a good start anyway. Straight away, feels like the car's got no turn in at all. It's not too bad getting on and off corners.
19.167.
So 19.1. Trying to hit that wall. So the car, it doesn't feel too bad for a baseline set.
19.004.
Now we can make a few changes and make it a lot better. So there we go. Turn 5 laps and
19.223.
so 19.0 is our best so far. Rightio, so we'll go in and make a few changes straight up. So we're going to go ballast all the way to the rear. We don't need forward ballast. Steering ratio now, I will change to 4 to 1. That is something that I've been running a lot recently. We'll go all the way down to just 10 gallons. So we'll save that as version number 2. Just with those changes, we'll head out and see how better the car feels. Steering already feels a lot better. A lot heavier and a lot more responsive. Yeah, the car feels a lot better. 4 to 1 ratio feels better for me as well. Much prefer the 4 to 1 ratio. A lot less steering input, which is a lot more speed, a lot more, too much steering input, you're just washing off speed pretty well. So 18.8, so we're a 10th up already. That wasn't a very good entrance to turn 1 and 2, but still not enough turn in, I don't think. Definitely feels a lot better.
18.856.
18.85. So that's much better, guys, already. Heaps better.
29.64.
Rightio, so that's V2, as you can see there, an 18.5 compared to a 19 flat, so a 10th and a half quicker already. So let's quickly change our camber. Put it all the way up to 7 for both sides. clicks either way. There we go. So 701, 721. Crossweight is a little bit behind, so let's drop that down a little bit and try and get that. Not sure if that'll allow us to get the crossweight up. Probably not enough. And gearing, so 457. Gearing is probably a little bit better. So let's just put that at 6. Now we're going to have to bump up the left front a couple of clicks. So stagger 2 minus here during braking. Let's drop it down to 1500. Just because I don't feel like we're getting enough turn in on entry, so or even 1750 will do. We'll drop it down to that. Which is still going to allow us to do it. Probably not. That'll save it as V3 this time. Sorry guys, just had to cough quickly. So anyway, we'll get back out there. See how different that is. Already it feels like it's much better turn in. Possibly even put the front stagger back up to 2. Look at that, much quicker already. 18669. It's not a very good entry, 1 and 2 again there. Car definitely feels a lot better now. So I mean, you could just run a setup now as it is. I think it's pretty bloody good. Not sure what my fastest ever lap time is around here. We'll have to have a quick look. There we go, an 18.6. So we've gone from 18.8.5 to an 18.6, so 2.3 tenths up already. Fastest time is an 18.6. That's my fastest ever time around Volusia. Okay, so that's interesting. So yeah, 18.627 from an 18.856. So we're up a fair bit. Now we'll put that back to 2. Might bump that up to 3. It's a quick change. Also drop the ballast left down to 27.5. Can we get that back down? No, we can't. So 27.5, which will just sort of tighten this up a little bit. Yeah, we'll try that. Save it as version 4. We'll head out and turn some more laps now. Feels good again, maybe a little bit too much rear stagger. It doesn't feel too bad. 18.634. So yeah, it's not bad compared to our last setup. It's pretty much similar. We didn't do a lot of changes though, so now it's just it's really just going to be fine tuning, to be honest. Getting the right line that suits your current setup and your driving style, I guess. still doing consistent 18.6s, which is good. Definitely feels, it's really good though, it feels great, like there's no it's not overly loose, it's not like snap oversteer or understeer or anything like that, so yeah, it does feel good. I'll just quickly do our barrel roll and exit out, and we'll have another quick look, shall we?
I have no idea what's going on or what's wrong with the car.
So drop the stagger down. Let's drop it all the way down to 2 this time. Actually, 2.5. We'll go, say, 25 ballast left, and watch ourselves do the barrel roll in the background. So there's a few minor changes. Stagger down to 2.5, maybe 25 ballast to the left. I just feel like if you move the ballast to the left, it sort of tightens you up a bit more, so you're not getting as much oversteer turning in the corner and also going through the corner. It will tighten you up. So if you put that, if you test it yourself and put that all the way down to 0, when you turn in, the car's just going to go straight right to the fence. So I might even do that before the end of the video just to sort of explain it a little bit better. So we'll quickly try this one out now. So an 18.627 is our fastest time so far. Car feels pretty good again. It's getting power down out of the corner. It's not hitting the right apex there, but feels good.
18.763.
Definitely, it will be quicker. You just got to get the right line and the right amount of throttle percentage. That's going to slow us down a bit, slide the rear end there in 1 and 2. So I'd be happy to run this setup as it is. Feels pretty good.
18.701.
Obviously, you can fiddle with the gearing and that again if you wanted to. It just depends on what you guys are happy with. So I don't think we beat our last time. 627 to 630, so not far off. So yeah, 627 here, 634, 630. So there's not a great deal of difference, to be honest, whether you're putting this to the left. Just how the car feels for you, really. So, tighter under acceleration, more rear bump stiffness is tighter under acceleration. Well, front bump stiffness is tighter under braking and turning, so we don't really need that. And this one will be 5, and they will be 1s, just to try and tighten the car up a little bit more and see how that goes. We're not going to move the ballast around. We're not going to touch any of this other sort of stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much all we can do for now, I guess. Again, change the tyre pressures if you want, because there's 767 pounds in the left rear. It'll tell you there that lower pressures, more heat build up, and better grip at lower loads, where a higher pressure there's less heat and better grip at higher loads. So we could possibly bump that up a couple because it's got pretty high weight as well. So maybe even bump it up 1. We'll just see how that goes. So we'll save that as YouTube number 6. No weight penalty, of course. We'll head in and test that out now. See how it feels. I don't think it feels as good as it was before. It definitely doesn't feel as good. Still got the similar speed in it, but it just doesn't feel as stable. And there's no point in having a car that is not stable lap after lap, one that you're going to struggle with because your times aren't going to be consistent. Yes, you might pop out a fast lap every 4 or 5 laps, but you're better off having 5 consistent quick laps and then 1 out of 5 really fast laps and 4 slow ones. So I don't really think that's helped as much.
7, 6, 5.
So it depends on what you guys want to do. You can follow this video and do what I've done. Test YouTube setup number 3, number 4, number 5, and see which suits you better, and then make your own changes from there as well. So this is just a baseline guide. This isn't what I will run. I've got a pretty good USA setup, which I'm going to try here this week. But unfortunately I can't give it to you guys because it's not made by just me. It's made by a few other guys in the community. So it's not one I'm going to give out, but hopefully this will help you guys out a little bit anyway, this video. So 18.8, I don't know what our fastest time was at that stint, but not as quick as YouTube 3, 4 or 5. 18.7, so no, it's terrible, pretty well. So if we go back to say YouTube 3, that's what we posted our fastest time. And I'll show you now the ballast left. So if I put this all the way to 0, I'll show you how much it does actually tighten this car up. Once we get it to pass, of course. Oops, wrong way. We're going the wrong way. No, we're going the right way. There we go. Now we need to just bump these guys up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, it's going the wrong way, is it? No, it should be right. Wow, this is way off. Might even be able to show you. That'll do. Whatever that is, it'll do. I guess I'll just see if this is what it does. I know what Eldora, the more I moved that to the left, it just tightened it up. So you throw the car in. Actually, it's not too bad, but at Eldora, I'll throw the car in, and the car would turn in like this, and then all of a sudden it'll just go straight right. No matter how much left I had in it, it'll go straight right into the fence. So you just fiddle with that and see what suits you guys best. So as I said, we'll go, let's just say YouTube 3 is the best one. So 10 and 11, 15 and 15, 17, 50, 26, 25. So you can pause the video and get all these stats here. I won't go through them all. There we go. So what I'll quickly do is load up another setup. Actually go back to Volusia. This one. And test it out. Quickly see how this goes. This is a setup that I'm actually using at USA this week. We do it pretty well. So we'll see how it goes here. Don't know if it's gonna be the best or not. It's got 6 gallons of fuel in it. I think that's one of the rookie. It's a rookie setup that I'm using. See how much better this setup is compared to the one I've just made. Yeah, feels good. Feels good as the YouTube 3, pretty well. So not a lot of difference in it. A little bit more speed, as you can see.
18.57.
18.5. Hopefully it'll definitely be competitive anyway. It's a matter of getting the right line. Like I don't know, to be honest, if we're better off going really low or sort of a mid groove like I am just then. Same as 3 and 4, like stay high, get it turned in, and then exit low without clipping the water barriers there, or go tight the whole way around. Like, I'm not 100% sure on what is the best line to take, so it's a bit of trial and error for you guys as well. But let's go back now and just have a look at this lap. So the car feels really good. Sort of holding it as low as you can, sliding up out of the corner, move out to the outside wall in the back straight, then throw it in again, get low down in 3 and 4 and try and power out. Keep the wheel as straight as you can, try and get extra speed out. And that's just pretty much how you do it around here. So hopefully this video has helped you guys out. If it has, as always, smash that like button, leave a comment and let me know if it's helped or not. If you've got any other ideas or setups, then let me know as well, so other guys can help, not just yourself but other guys as well. Get the competition a bit more stronger, a bit more participation, that sort of stuff. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It's been Bruto's Gaming. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.